Bona Moment, second favourite at 15-2. Now John Thorne had sadly died in a riding accident prior to the 1982 Grand National, and Spartan Missile was now in the care of Nicky Henderson and started third favourite at 9-1.
The 1983 Grand National formed a very fair line, and they're away to a roar from the crowd and running down towards the Melling Road. Delmos and Corbiere are the first two to make it from the Vintner, with Carrow Boy on the outside. Very close up behind him is Grittar. Towards the far side is King Spruce also, but it's Delmos and Bill Smith from Corbiere. Then Carrow Boy and then King Spruce, and Grittar just in behind him with the Vintner close also. Duncreggan not far behind him, but Delmos making it as they come to the first, and we join John Hanmer.
And Delmos will be the leader at the first of the 30 fences. Jumps it safely. Carrow Boy over second, the Vintner over third. Corbiere is over all right. Tower Moss has fallen. Midday Gun has fallen. And Midday Welcome a faller. Geraldine Rees, all three jockeys are up. I don't see a faller at the second, but as they come to the third, the big ditch, it's Delmos in the lead from Corbiere, then King Spruce right up with the leaders, so is Williamson, so is Carrow Boy. And a faller towards the outside is That's It. That's it, I think the only faller as they go to the fourth, and Delmos from Corbiere, Williamson, Royal Mail, King Spruce and over to Julian Wilson.
Delmos, Corbiere right on the stand side, Williamson's there in the centre. Towards the far side is Colonel Christie, right on the outside is Royal Mail, just behind him is John Joe Neal on Beacon Time as they jump the fifth. Delmos over it clear from Williamson, Corbiere, Carrow Boy towards the inside, towards the outside is Colonel Christie with Royal Mail and Beacon Time, and Joy Carrier right there on King Spruce as they come down to Beecher's Brook. And it's Bill Smith blazing a trail on this side on Delmos with Royal Mail on the outside. Delmos over, and Williamson is down at Beecher's, and Joy Carrier has King Spruce is down, Royal Mail is down, so Joy Carrier is out of the National as they stream towards the next. And over the next, it was Keen Gaddy who jumped in front from Delmos and Corbiere. Colonel Christie towards the outside, then comes Grittar, then Carrow Boy and Beacon Time and Williamson and Greasepaint. A brilliant recovery by Williamson's rider at the canal turn. 3-1 was a faller at Beecher's as well, and at the canal turn it's Delmos who's back in the lead from Corbiere and Carrow Boy. On the outside of that is Grittar in fourth, and Colonel Christie. Kilcreggan was a faller at the canal turn as they jump Valentine's. Delmos over from Corbiere, Grittar, Colonel Christie, Carrow Boy, Greasepaint and Beacon Time. Behind that is your man, then Williamson. Behind Williamson is the Vintner, then Fortina's Express as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And Delmos led over the 10th from Corbiere in second place. In third place towards the outside is Colonel Christie, then Beacon Time and Grittar, then Carrow Boy and Greasepaint as they go to the next. It's Delmos from Corbiere, Colonel Christie, Beacon Time, Grittar, then towards the outside Hello Dandy, then Carrow Boy, Greasepaint, then Fortina's Express. And as they go, Keen Gaddy a faller, and as they go to the next, it's Delmos over first from Corbiere, Colonel Christie, Beacon Time, then Hello Dandy, Grittar, Greasepaint, Carrow Boy, Fortina's Express, Williamson, your man. Behind your man is Never Tamper. They're all over that one safely, and as they go across the Melling Road, it's Delmos the leader from Corbiere, Colonel Christie and Grittar, and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Yes, still 13-year-old Delmos taking him along, and Bill Smith from Corbiere. Just in behind them come the Ladies Master and Colonel Christie. And just in behind them comes Grittar. Behind Grittar, towards the outside is Pilot Officer. Then comes Greasepaint. Behind Greasepaint, Beacon Time. Then Fortina's Express. Behind Fortina's Express is Duncreggan as they come down towards the next. Delmos still taking him along from Corbiere. Then the Ladies Master. Williamson on the outside. Pilot Officer is next. Coming down towards the one before the chair now, the fence that will be the last on the next circuit, and still Delmos and Bill Smith from Corbiere. The Ladies Master, Pilot Officer. Just in behind them come Your Man, and then Grittar. Behind Grittar is Beacon Time, and then on the inside and going well is Oliver Sherwood on Venture to Cognac. Just in behind them, going well is Carrow Boy, and then comes That's It, and they're coming towards the chair now. And over that one, it was still Delmos. Delmos in the lead, and a fall of their pilot officer. Williamson has gone too at the chair. And it's Delmos leading Corbiere now as they come to the water. Hallo Dandy is in third on the near side. Colonel Christie's next. Then comes Frank Gilman's Gritar, then Greasepaint, then Fortina's Express, then comes Beacon Time. Behind Beacon Time is Venture to Cognac, then Your Man. Then comes Artistic Prince. Behind Artistic Prince is Political Pop. Behind him comes John Williams on Never Tamper. Just behind Never Tamper now is Bonamo Man making ground. Spartan Missile is next, then P.T. Sandy on the outside with Hot Tomato also in pursuit, and Caro Boy. And as they run down to the next fence, it's still Delmos from Corbiere. Gritar is improving. Colonel Christie is still there, and on the outside, Hallo Dandy with Greasepaint, and over to John Hanmer.
And at the 17th, Delmos landed in front of Hallo Dandy towards the outside. Corbiere, Gritar, Colonel Christie, Fortina's Express and Greasepaint all close up. So's Your Man and Political Pop and Venture to Cognac and Beacon Time as they take the 18th. Hallo Dandy in the centre. From Corbiere, Delmos, Colonel Christie, Fortina's Express, Gritar, Greasepaint, then Venture to Cognac, Your Man and Political Pop as they come to the big ditch. And Hallo Dandy out in the centre of the course. Corbiere on the near side. Delmos a mistake. Gritar going well on the inner. Then Colonel Christie, Fortina's Express, Greasepaint, Venture to Cognac. And a long way back, Attack Cry, and one refusing towards the back of the field is the Vintner, and the Ladies' Masters almost come to a complete standstill. And another faller there was Menford as we join Julian Wilson as Bonemoman refuses.
And Beacon Time is also a faller as they come to the one before Beaches with Hallo Dandy on the outside, Corbiere on the stand side. Gritar made a mistake there but got away with it. In third place is Colonel Christie. Gritar's in fourth. Fortina's Express towards the outside. Greasepaint going terrifically well as they come down to Beaches for the second time. And it's Hallo Dandy who's in front from Colonel Christie and Corbiere right on the inside, and they jump Beaches. Hallo Dandy, Corbiere, Colonel Christie. Greasepaint a slight mistake. Gritar's over in fifth place. Behind those is Fortina's Express and Delmos who's tied. Your Man, then Venture to Cognac, and Spartan Missiles unseated his rider at Beaches as over the 23rd it's Corbiere who now leads. Corbiere from Hallo Dandy, Colonel Christie, Greasepaint's in fourth, Gritar's fifth, then a gap back to Your Man. Behind those is Political Pop and Venture to Cognac and Delmos and Fortina's Express. And then making ground is P.T. Sandy as they jump the canal turn. Corbiere over from Greasepaint and Hallo Dandy. In fourth place is Colonel Christie, then Gritar, and then Your Man, then Political Pop as they come to Valentine's Brook. Corbiere, Hallo Dandy, Greasepaint, Gritar, Colonel Christie, Your Man. Tackroy's pulled up at the back. Political Pop's behind that, and then Venture to Cognac and Delmos and P.T. Sandy as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And they've got 5 to jump, and it's Corbiere and Hallo Dandy from Greasepaint and Gritar. Then Your Man. Then comes Colonel Christie, Political Pop, Venture to Cognac. Then Delmos and P.T. Sandy. And they've come into the last ditch now, 4 from home, and it's Hallo Dandy in the lead from Corbiere. Then in third place is Greasepaint. Fortina's Express has pulled up. Gritar's improving to dispute third place with Your Man, and Greasepaint a gap after that to Colonel Christie. This is the third from home. Hallo Dandy and Corbiere from Your Man. Then in fourth place Greasepaint, 5 is Gritar, then Colonel Christie and Political Pop, and Venture to Cognac and P.T. Sandy and Delmos. And going across the Melling Road with 2 to jump, it's Corbiere, Hallo Dandy, then Greasepaint, Your Man and Gritar and Political Pop, and Never Tampers refused, and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Yes, it's Corbiere on the inside of Hallo Dandy. Then comes Greasepaint, very close with them, and Your Man also very close. Then in fifth place is Gritar, and under pressure Gritar. Behind him comes Political Pop, and then Colonel Christie, and then P.T. Sandy and Venture to Cognac as they race towards the second last in the 1983 National. And it's Corbiere, trained by Jenny Pittman, in the lead from Your Man, Hallo Dandy and Greasepaint. Corbiere coming to the second last fence with his white face showing in the lead. Corbiere lands in the lead. Your Man lands second. Third is Greasepaint. 4 Hallo Dandy, and 5 is Gritar. 6 Political Pop. 7 Colonel Christie, and 8 P.T. Sandy coming to the final fence now. Corbiere in the lead from Greasepaint, Your Man, and Hallo Dandy. Corbiere by 3 lengths from Greasepaint. Then comes Your Man, then Hallo Dandy. They're racing towards the elbow in the National, and it's Corbiere, ridden by 23-year-old Bender Hahn, who's clear at the moment of Greasepaint in second, Your Man third, fourth is Hallo Dandy, and it's Corbiere with a furlong to run in the National, being pressed by Greasepaint. Corbiere from Greasepaint. Greasepaint putting in a tremendous run for Ireland, ridden by Mr. Colin Magnier. It's Greasepaint on the near side, beginning to get up as they race towards the line. It's Corbiere from Greasepaint, and Corbiere's won it. Corbiere's the winner from Greasepaint, and a great salute from Bender Hahn. Third was your man, and 4 was Hallo Dandy. 5 was Gritter. Running on strongly is Political Pop.
A pulsating finish to the 1983 renewal, which saw Corbiere, winner of the Welsh equivalent at Chepstow earlier in the year, take the Grand National at 13-1 for rider Bender Hahn and trainer Jenny Pittman. Greasepaint second at 14-1, and your man running a fantastic race to be third at 80-1, with Hallo Dandy likewise in fourth at 60-1. Gritter was the favourite and finished in 5th place this time. So Corbiere was the first winner of the Grand National, the first lady-trained winner. Jenny Pittman, the trainer of Corbiere, who would be a national regular for years to come.